Friends cast? You said Rachel first, then you said Monica.
Wait,
okay.
that's also a Friends
Okay,
character?
well,
You can't tell me that's a
Yes!
Friends. I didn't know that.
That's a Friends
I never
character.
watched
okay.
Friends.
Okay, Rotalice.
Oh, man.
You said Rachel and then Monica. They're both on Friends.
Rachel, huh?
Alright,
That is
Rotalice, if we ever do a real-time dub and Eggman's entire arc is Nice trying to kill the entire Friends cast, then I will be disappointed.
Well, we can't do it now because you came up with that concept. Thank you, Cryo. Okay.
Well, you see, Eggman at the very least knows better than to mess with Phoebe. She's a wild card. You can't mess with Phoebe. Everyone else
Joey's
is fair
next. Joey's next.
game.
Joey's next.
Would you like to read a fanfic that takes place
how you
in a
doing?
lost world and like Donald Trump interrupts and takes Sonic to the real world?
I don't know. Josh, I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I think I ran out of internet juice or something happened. Maybe there was too
that
much.
happens sometimes.
You want to see Infinite get sniped?
No,
Infinite get sniped, like Silver get incapacitated by Tom the Cop.
Are you crowdsourcing ideas for your fanfic? Is that what you're doing right now? Like, hey, what
man,
if I did this?
Anybody want?
Why'd your voice get so high?
Anybody
I'm
want
a
to see
jerk.
Tom the Cop raid at a like that happens in my fanfic.
But he's
by
an
the way.
awesome
That
jerk.
happens.
I can believe all of it. You don't have to. Whatever.
That actually happens.
Okay, Rotalice is the biggest awesome jerk ever.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
like
Are you trying to like?
No.
Are you trying to neg me right now? You're trying to make me feel all low self.
It's not even.
You gotta break
but
your
he's
neck.
cool with it though.
Like
You know what I mean? He can put me down, but he'll still be awesome.
As Joshua Simonson says, "Oh, I hate it when I run out of internet juice." Yeah, it sucks. Sucks.
I mean that does happen from time to time. You gotta make sure you check the gauge. If you don't check the gauge,
Yeah.
you never
I mean,
know.
there's a whole light that goes off like ding,
Jerk.
ding, and I just sort of like forget about it. It's almost midnight. Uh-oh.
Forget about it.
It's almost midnight.
Forget about it.
We're
You
still
gotta
doing
set
the
it.
stream because we are awesome and we never get tired.
Tracer, stop talking. Stop
No.
speaking for me. I get tired all the time.
I never get tired.
No, that is true. Cryo is a nuclear power plant of radioactive.
Dude.
Nuclear bunker. Cryo.
I need some pop.
In any case, what was I
Actually,
gonna
no,
say?
I need some water. Actually,
Nothing.
I'm not gonna give me some water.
Like,
I will
yeah.
be back. If
Like I
you
said, I'm
hear
gonna run the
loud
stream
beats,
until midnight.
fine.
I usually do, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and call it. But I think I'm getting some progress right now. Like I said earlier, you guys, I'm working on some animations for the for in-game testing for our alpha build,
Oh boy!
just to get the mechanics and stuff like that down. So if it looks ugly, my excuse is you're not supposed to see it.
Don't even.
Except you're looking at
Oh,
it.
but you're showing it.
Yeah, I know. It's I'm making excuses.
Oh man.
No matter what.
I thought when you said Endgame, I like first thing that came to my head just Endgame the movie. Just,
Of course
I'm
you
making
did.
some stuff for Endgame.
That's all.
Oh, you mean Sonic the Hedgehog Endgame, written by Ken?
Is it called Endgame? Endgame. You're talking about that Endgame. Yeah, that was the issue 50, I think.
Archie comic.
Issue, yes. The whole arc, 47 through 50.
Yeah, it was like
Yes.
I like that. It was pretty cool. My sister-in-law's cat Mello says meow. What the flip? Cat Mello says meow. That I can only assume is cat for hello.
Shout out to the cat.
It's back, boys. Hey, Zero Neos. Yeah, no, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. So, cat.
Also, I think they're two separate streams, so you may or may not need to separate these into part 1 and 2.
I do have to.
might
They're already
have to.
separate. One's already a video that's on my channel now. Apparently, it's got 10 views. Pretty good. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about that. So what was I doing? I was working on
All right,
animation.
Forrest.
I'm already running out of ideas. Okay, so we got Tail Whip.
David.
We got Tails Run. It's kind of a run-ish run. We got Flight. That's looking okay. Crouch. It's looking alright. For right now. Wall Jump. Contact. There were some more animations I was supposed to be working on, but I've already forgotten what they were.
You know, I just thought of this randomly. Like, we've got We've got David here being all like, you know, this big Sonic fan guy. It's like, you know, I just thought, could Starlet be considered bigger because he beat Sonic Official? He's better than Sonic himself at Sonic Team Racing.
Nani?
He is, though.
I think David left, so he didn't hear that.
No, he's muted. He's muted.
Okay.
Yeah, he just muted.
Oh yeah, he's muted, but I'm
So awesome, dude.
What's awesome, Tracer?
Cause I was like, when he started talking, I was like, that voice sounds so familiar.
Okay.
What
Yo.
about you guys?
It took me a second. Like I legit was surprised he even knows about us. I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
Bro.
We feel noticed, senpai.
Yes, I guess so.
That's cool.
Anybody?
Power Ranger music?
Dragon Ball Z? No. Okay.
Go Power Ranger!
I should start cooking my pasta right now. Let me start by
Why
cleaning
is the
my
music
big
box
pot
called
now.
Nicole?
Sounds cool.
Drinking.
I mean, why wouldn't it be called Nicole?
Okay.
It has a name!
Given who I am, why wouldn't it be called
think it-
Nicole?
So
I just want to
apparently,
thank you to everybody who's joined Rotalice stream today. You guys are awesome, and I hope you keep being awesome.
Wait, we're not signing off yet.
it's not that hard to not be awesome for me personally.
You wouldn't talk
You
Wow.
are awesome.
See it?
Yeah.
You ain't. You ain't.
Why everything gotta be about you, sir, Cairo? I almost mixed it in though.
You did that on purpose.
Okay. I was gonna say I know he's doing it on purpose now.
Probably should work on these hand movements for a little bit.
On these hands. I'm kidding.
Catch
Cairo
these
has been
hands.
very quiet.
No, that's the FBI. Is that the
these
FBI
hand
social security or its
movements.
address?
You can't see me.
So wait, Rotalice, is that the FBI's social security or its address? 123 catch these hands.
That's their address. You won't put words into a freaking social security number. Silly cryo.
I know, but I feel like we said that at some point.
Maybe.
Get erect, you fat scrub man.
What you're talking about? Erect? What? What are you doing?
They're
Yes, we're
making
talking about the
references
red.
and they're just talking memes. You know how people get
Oh.
when they're tired and squirrely.
Yeah,
yes.
Cairo is
Squirrels
good at
like
doing
Princess. Wait, no, she's a chipmunk. Shit. Fuck. Oh,
What?
sorry. I didn't-
It's
Oh,
very
shit,
confusing
okay.
given that her last name is Acorn. You think, hey, squirrels eat acorns.
Yeah, she's a squirrel. No, but she's a chipmunk.
a
Which is very
chipmunk.
odd.
She's a squirrel.
She'll
always be a squirrel to me.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. No, what was I gonna say?
Dale.
Oh, I heard somebody say my name earlier, but I was half listening because I was muted.
Yeah, we were just. I thought you had left. I guess that's what I was.
Yeah, we were reminiscing about the coolness of life.
How cool you. The reminiscing about the coolness of.
Oh.
Yeah,
like,
you know the.
Dylan
What's
the-
cool?
You
They were saying you're
say no,
cool.
friend.
I don't know about that.
Well.
Oh,
Dude.
wait. Oh, we were talking about. I said earlier that David's out here being like a cool big Sonic fan, yet Starlet was able to beat Sonic Official in Team Sonic Racing once, so does that make him superior in the Sonic hierarchy?
Oh man, maybe. Because I haven't even played Team Sonic Racing yet. Uh
You got to.
I'm gonna need you to
I
get up
haven't.
out of my
oh.
street. No, I'm kidding.
I haven't played it there. I haven't played it yet. I got distracted because Gas. Look, don't tell anyone. Oh, don't tell anyone. But Mario, Super Mario Maker. That's what I've been playing instead.
But TSR came out months ago, which is another reason why no one's playing it. I understand.
No, like, from all these streams, we know that Mario's the best Sonic character. He was Shadow's best friend on the Space Colony arc.
Oh man, the Sonic Adventure.
That's a reference I don't even
Half
remember.
of the moon is gone.
No,
You're
remember.
being old, Roller. You're being
It
old.
tipped over.
The moon tipped over.
See, this is a celebratory live stream. Everyone's here. New people are here. It's a celebration. It's the 4th of July. We're referencing everything. It's like a big celebration party thing.
You know,
Oh.
when you make references, people they're
loud.
funniest when they're based on shared meaning and understanding. I think that's just what I'm saying. If I don't get what you're saying, it isn't going to be funny to me.
I don't know. Sometimes the funniest things are what you don't understand at all.
No,
All
I
right.
just remember
I'm
what.
gonna need an
See, I was
example of that
referencing
one.
Mario.
Citation needed.
I was referencing Mario being on the Space Colony arc because Starlet said months ago that Mario, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created.
What my purpose is for being here.
You shall die.
Mario. I just don't know anything anymore.
To be honest, I never knew anything to begin with. I'm a hedgehog.
Like, just think.
No, he'll be like,
Just think about it this way. Like, if you think about me from Sonic Adventure 2, I was literally just created. I'm like a 3-year-old. I'm not even 3 years old. I'm like 2 years old or less. I've been created for like 3 days. I'm a toddler.
Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog existed for 1 week before Maria was shot in front of him.
And then he was asleep for 50 years, right?
Yeah, pretty
Shadow was the Captain America of the Sonic series.
That's
much.
not
Shadow
it.
existed for a week. Assumedly,
Exactly.
Gerald had to have done something to his mind after Maria got shot, but, you know, the details are a little cloudy. And then he's put in
Sonic
cryostasis,
06.
and Eggman wakes him up, and he's like, Sonic! Wait, no, you're definitely not Sonic. I apologize.
What if as soon as Shadow steps out of the capsule when Eggman finds me, he just goes, I had a date.
That is a... I get that reference.
Yeah.
I understood that reference.
I understood that reference.
Well played.
It's a good reference. Oh, right. Shadow, he's interesting. He's also half alien. It's good.
Yeah, he can
What?
blow us all to
Yeah,
smithereens.
it's like we said. Shadow's origin can be summed up with this monologue:
Uh-huh.
sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Oh, God.
These were the ingredients chosen to create the
Oh.
perfect little android. But then
Oh.
Professor Gerald accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: Black Doom.
Wait, Shadow's not an android.
He's not.
Or so he thinks.
He's
Nah.
like, it's one of the endings, but none of the endings are canon in Shadow the Hedgehog, are
Well, I mean, in the ending, when
Static.
he's like, "Oh, I'm an android," does he ever go, "I'm gonna cut my arm open and I see robot parts"? No.
they? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even check. He doesn't check. No. Shadow is gloriously incurious. He's like, I want to know, but I don't really want to know.
Right, like,
Didn't we say that Shadow's a cure for all disease? We gotta be impossible to get that cure because he can't be injured.
Yeah, like, try getting that blood out of me, suckers.
see, if Shadow, if he was like, "Am I a robot?" he could go into like an X-ray machine, and if they were like, "Yep, that's definitely a metallic structure," you'd be like, "Now I know." It would have been easy, but instead he just wanders around.
Yeah, in a world of
talks to black
sci-fi and
dudes.
magic, you'd think someone would have put him through an X-ray, but no one
Right.
thought to.
No, it's fine though, because in the final story, 9 minutes in, if you're really bad at beating the final boss, that's when you find out. Eggman tells you, "Hey, yeah, no, you're Shadow. Like you're the regular Shadow. You always have been."
That or he only said that to make you feel better because you spent too long on the boss fight. So
Right.
it's
Yeah, I don't want you to
Look,
think there's any
I-
pressure here.
Right. Man. See, remember back in the day in 2001 when people were like, "Oh man, is Sonic
That's when I was
actually
born.
a creation of Gerald?" And the answer is, of course, no.
No, I don't even know who
No.
thought that.
It should make a lot of sense though, because Sonic,
Yeah, I mean,
as
That's
powerful
when I
as
was
Shadow
born.
is,
I wouldn't even
as
know.
powerful as Shadow is a heck of a lot fragile. I mean, Sonic lands on his head all the time and he's perfectly fine, but Shadow lands on his head one time, he has amnesia, has to go into
From
space, he passes
orbit!
out of who he is.
He
did
fell
fall
from
off
the
the-
space. That's
So
pretty
did
far.
Sonic. Well, Sonic was from the middle of the earth.
I mean,
he
Sure.
fell from the space.
in Sonic Unleashed, he also fell from space, but it's not the same thing. He was where Sonic then,
That's right. He was,
and as you know,
was-
where Sonic's bones are made out of rubber.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
you don't
what about
fantastic?
what about at the end of Unleash? What about at the end of Unleash? What after Sonic defeats Stark Guy or whatever, he gets knocked out, and then Chip like literally throws him upwards, and then he lands on his face again. He's just Sonic again at that point.
Oh.
He's lucky that the continent didn't
Legit.
close too soon, because then Sonic would have just been stuck in the planet's core and died.
Maybe Gerald was just really bad at making stuff.
Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't the genius that Gunn thought he was when they hired him. And they're like...
In other words, Shadow can't be a football player, because he'll just do the whole Shadow the Hedgehog video game like scenario again. Who am I? What is my purpose in life? By being a football player and getting hit in the head too hard?
Oh, no.
Shadow can't be a football player.
Right, so Shadow the Hedgehog, he's constructed, he's put into cryostasis. People seem to be under the impression that he's like immortal and things, but how do we know he's actually immortal?
He might not be.
Exactly.
He's just been asleep in cryo sleep for a long time. You'd be immortal too if you could just go to sleep for indefinitely and not age.
They put him in a tube. They put him in a tube.
Also, my question: how did they get him in there after they shot? Because wasn't he sent to Earth
He was a
after he was put in that tube by Maria? He went down.
Right, Maria
What
put
happened
him in
after
the
that?
tube. Well, Maria put him in the tube. Maria said, "Hey, Shadow, protect the world," or something. And then she got shot in the back and went, "Oh God, I didn't die of NIDS. I got shot instead." That sucks.
Well,
That's exactly what she said while she died. It was weird. And then he, I guess he lands, and the assumption must be that Gunn collects him, because Gerald is arrested on the space colony arc. He doesn't go back to Earth on his own. He is
They take him to. They arrest him.
He's arrested, taken to Prison Island, which
on Earth.
I guess they never. Right, and it's while he's on Prison Island under lock and key from Gunn that he realizes, oh no, my granddaughter got shot.
I didn't know that somehow.
Right, it's like that's
that.
when he decides to get upset, and he's like, okay, now I've got this whole plan for revenge. So he concocts his plan, and he's like, okay, all I need to do is somehow break out of my cell, brainwash Shadow, and put the recording of my execution on the space colony arc.
Where he is currently not.
Right, and also, that would mean that somebody would have had to gone, okay, we shot Gerald in his cell, because apparently that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
We're going to take that video and put it up in the space colony so that 50 years from now he can enact his revenge.
And then somehow we're going to send Shadow to Space Colony Arc again.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess...
It feels like there's an in-between story that this was not
Sonic
told.
doesn't have a care in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, Shadow, he just he went up there on his own, right, after he got freed.
Uh-huh.
He was like, oh, yeah, bring me Chaos Emeralds, it'll be great. It's like, well, how do you know that? That means Gerald must have whispered in your ear, hey, Shadow, Maria got shot in the back.
Like, no, I saw that. You don't have to tell me about it.
He's like, yeah, I was there. I didn't do anything because I was in a tube. It's like,
It was a really strong tube.
It was a
Great timing, buddy.
Look, Shadow's been in a lot of tubes. He was in a tube when he crashed to Earth.
He had multiple dates.
He was in a tube in Heroes. He was in a tube there.
And the cartoons.
Right. That's right. He has been in Sonic Boom, which is a tube, which is almost like a tube.
Uh-huh.
You know what that monologue should have been when he was talking to Maria?
I think,
He
right?
should have said, Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. Why was I in Heroes? I thought my only game was supposed to be SA2. Maybe if I go down there, I'll find the answers. Maybe.
I do find it amusing that they had to argue whether or not Shadow would be in Heroes. Like, is he alive? Is he dead? We don't know.
Schrodinger's Shadow. Schrodinger's
It's
Hollow.
a different game. But then I guess the question would have been, what would it be about? Because Shadow wouldn't be there. I guess it would have been exactly the same, except Shadow wouldn't be there. Huh.
You know, I just thought, if Gerald wanted Shadow to be, like, the cure for all disease with, like, his blood or whatever, imagine a major oversight. Shadow goes to donate some blood or whatever, skin is impenetrable. Massive design oversight.
I don't feel like Shadow... Oh, what if Shadow thought of protecting the world as in going to a clinic and having his blood drawn? Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We're going to go ahead and call the stream now. This time on purpose, I'm gonna end it.
See you all later.
Thank you for watching, everyone, for showing up. I have been Rotalice, and you have been wonderful. Goodbye.
Bye.